Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue, and I want you to check out Bondy's Boutique and get some of my merch, y'all. I've added some new things like my mermaid cups and the mermaid tees, and also the Shake Them Tits mugs. All right, you asked for it and you got it. Check out Bondy's merch at Bondy's Boutique.
All right, y'all. I hope you're excited. Real Housewives of Potomac is back, goddammit. A whole bunch of mess. Okay, whole bunch of mess. All right, let's start off. Giselle and Sherman are in therapy, girl. Yeah, girl. They broke up last season, but they back together now. Y'all remember, basically she did like a magazine, like a article or something like that in People magazine, something about their relationship. And he wasn't all that comfortable with that. He wasn't, comfortable with that amount of exposure to his personal life, so they broke up. But then like 8 or 9 months later, he called her and said he missed her. He loved her. He wanted to be with her. So now they in therapy, girl. Okay? And also, she in the kitchen baking Toll House cookies and shit for Karen. All right? She trying to go over by Karen, give her some cookies, make nice with her, and see if they could go back to being key friends together and shit. Karen is on the other side of town like, bitch, the door is closed. Okay? How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Okay? Nobody's supposed to be here, bitch. What is you doing here with cookies? Okay? But her daughters, Giselle's daughters, that is, made her realize that the jokes that she made about Karen might have been insensitive and not accepted by Karen during that very tumultuous and painful time in her life, okay? She ain't need jokes about shit that's happening currently, bitch. Like, what's wrong with you, okay? I need some years to go by before we joking about my downfalls, bitch. Okay? Oh, Lord. Who needs friends, bitch? Who needs friends? Okay, moving on. Ashley is blindfolding Michael early in the morning, feeding him strawberries with her mouth, looking all excitable, being erect, being real nasty with Michael in a way that I don't need to see. Apparently, after the miscarriage, that brought she and Michael closer together, and now they are actively trying to get pregnant. All right, they are really trying. They in a better place. They feel closer after they trip. Y'all remember that trip they went on where it was like all holistic and everything, and Ashley was getting her life together? Well, that's what she did. She's trying to get pregnant, so now she is limiting alcohol, changing up the diets. Okay, she is putting on wool socks. She is doing hot oil belly massages, acupuncture, yoga, meditation, turkey bacon, bitch, everything. Like, she's doing everything. Wrapping herself in salts, okay? Like, drinking placentas. Bitches is doing everything to get pregnant and be healthy. Okay, and I guess I'm happy for Ashley, but I feel like Ashley being happy is not going to stop Ashley from being a complete and utter asshole, like she tends to be. So I don't have much hope for the season for Ashley. I just don't. But I'm glad, that her life is going in the direction she wants it to go. I'm happy about her pregnancy. I'm glad her and Michael are still together. Her and them old balls still rubbing together frequently. I see. Excited for them. Disgusted, but excited. So Candace is still planning her wedding. It's been an entire year, and she and Chris are over it, okay? They, everything from the tablecloths and the type of tables and the forks and the spoons and the way people gonna be sitting at the tables and all of that type of shit. It's exhausting. And then they have to talk about how, how is the situation going with her brother. She has a half brother who her father had with another woman while they were in college. And the father and the mama went to college together, and they was together at the time. So he basically cheated, had this baby, got back with the mama, married the mama, okay? So it's always been an issue for her, and I think Candace wants to have him come to the wedding. And Candace talks about how she feels responsible for her mom's feelings, and Chris is telling her not to feel that way, but she probably feels that way because mama is holding all of the purse strings. Mama pays all of the bills and is signing all the checks. And Candace says she admits that because her mom does all these things for her, she feels as if she can just handle her any kind of way. which makes me feel even more, you know, now than I did the last season, that she really is gonna have to try to find a way to take care of herself, because otherwise she won't ever have any real independence. Like, it's just ridiculous at this point. After this wedding, bitch, you need to move up out of your mama place. You need to get a place with your man with y'all names on the damn deed, or the on, you know, the renter's, you know, lease, whatever, baby. Your name need to be on it and not your mom. Okay, because other than that, she gonna keep treating you like this, girl, and she crying and all upset and shit. But mama signing the check, so she gotta be quiet. So then Karen, y'all, Karen says it's so nice to have friends that are so real. Okay, friends that are so real. And y'all know who she's talking about? She's talking about Matt, y'all. Matt. Child, Matt ain't nothing but an extra that stuck around a little too long. Like, that's all I see him as. I don't see their relationship as anything real. But okay, Karen, whatever you say, baby. All right. Now they sitting up in there with their tea and crumpets and shit, talking about how difficult it's been since Karen's parents passed and how hard it is now living life without her parents being on this earth with her. I totally understand how difficult that can be mentally. People don't understand until they've gone through it, but you have to change your mindset on how you see the world almost when your parent dies. I don't even know how to explain it. People who know understand, especially if you know, lost them young. But anyway, so Giselle is on her way. Giselle gets on the phone with Robin to say that she's calling and she's just gonna pop up because she got cookies in the back, okay? And Robin is like, oh my God, is that right? You know, just so excited about the bullshit of it all. And she gets on the phone and calls Karen, just as Karen is talking about how her perfume had a billboard in Times Square to shit on everybody that thought her perfume wasn't for real. They thought it was for play, and it wasn't. So Giselle calls, and you could just tell that Karen don't know why she calling, don't feel like being bothered, but here we are. So Giselle says, hey Karen girl, look, I'm in your neck of the woods, and I just wanted to, you know, drop by and check on my friend. I'm like, oh, your friend, huh? Okay. Karen says, I'm gonna need you to hold off on that. Okay, I'm gonna need you to hold off on that because my family is grieving. We can talk later. And Giselle says, okay, all right, have a good day. Matt is like, oh, okay, did I have to call for backup, Karen? What's going on? She says, oh, no, I took care of that. I'm like, oh, Lord, Karen. Okay. Then they commenced to talking about how she don't know if the bitch is a real friend or not. So you know what? Giselle called right back. Giselle said, you know what? My daughter's made these cookies for you and I can't go back home with these cookies in my car. So please just let me drop them off. Karen says, okay, well, you can leave them with Matt. And she says, no, I don't want to see Matt. I don't want to run up on Matt. No, never mind. And Karen's like, well, you know what? Come to the door. I'll meet you at the door. But I don't want any conversation. Okay? She don't want any conversation about her business. Okay? So she go outside at first. No Giselle. She go back inside 5 minutes later. Giselle ringing the doorbell, give her the cookie. She said, well, you know, me and my family are going through a lot right now. This is just not the time, Giselle. We will get together at another time, okay? And she says, okay, Karen, have a good day, baby, all right? And in the car talking shit about how I'm being a friend to her. Why can't she be a friend to me? Bitch, let me say something. You ain't about to dog nobody out to the degree you dog Karen out and expect them to just be okay with everything after one drop off of some fucked up ass cookies. Girl, get out of my face with this shit. Okay? Get out of my face with this. Not only did you make fun of Karen, you was kicking Karen while she was down. Y'all had all y'all little pranks, all y'all little messy t-shirts and shit, all of the stuff y'all wanted to say and bring up, like that hurtful shit about her husband wanting to fuck your business partner. Bitch, you did a lot in front of people that somebody should never want to consider you a friend again after that. I don't give a fuck whether you hugged me when I was crying or not, bitch. I was hysterical. I didn't know which one of you bitches it was. All of y'all got all this hair. I don't know who it is, okay? I got tears in my eyes, bitch. Okay, tears, eyelashes, and mascara, and eyeliner, bitch. I don't know who this is I'm hugging. I just know I need some love and affection right now, okay? So I understand where Karen is coming from. And I wish they would just leave Karen the fuck alone. Because I always feel like whenever Giselle tries to do the friend shit, the backstabbery is only, you know, a couple of millimeters behind, okay? Couple of steps behind. Couple of inches, centimeters, okay? Behind the bullshit. Okay, like I just can't. I can't. So y'all, we all know Monique is pregnant, all right? Nervous about bringing in baby number 3, all right? Now she always jokes about her, Chris Christ would want me to be barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. That shit is not funny. That shit is not cute. That your husband sounds like a fucking Neanderthal. All right, like I don't understand why she always gotta say shit like that. You know, I want to work, but he would just love for me to be home having babies every year. Okay, wearing my coochie out. Okay, just fucking up my body for dear God. All right, I feel like a couple of babies is great. A few babies is even better if you got money for them. But when it comes to just having more babies just so you could like feel your balls be heavier, like I just think that's extra for no reason. Okay, that's where this might be coming from. Either way, she plans on working and being a mother and having these shillings for this dude. She wants to have a celebration, not exactly a baby shower because they're on baby number 3. So they just want to have like a celebration about the pregnancy. And he asked who she wants to invite. She said, so I've been hanging around with Candace and Karen a lot, so I'll definitely invite them and their men. And he brings up how she needs to extend the invitation to Giselle so that she can apologize to her and Sherman for putting their business on blast about how he was in a parking lot with a girl who was doing a job. And I just kind of feel like, okay, she may have to apologize for that because that was messy. But I also feel like, bitch, so the fuck what at this point? Like, all y'all hoes is fair game and y'all niggas. Y'all want to talk about me being an alcoholic and all of this shit? I'm going to talk about what I know about this nigga. Especially since that shit was going to make it on the show either way. Some producer was gonna whisper to bring that shit up. Like, let's not. It just so happened to be Monique, because I think at the time Monique just wanted to say anything to get back at Giselle. Just can't stand the bitch, okay? So yeah, y'all, that's what's going on with them. Robin and Wine are fucking like bunny rabbits. I don't know how that's any different from how it's been in the past seasons. Like, she act like, you know, they stopped fucking. They've been fucking this entire time as far as we concerned. Now, they have so much going on. They still rehabbing that house. He's working, she's working, but they are trying to make time for one another. So they go to a spa, and Wine takes lessons on how to massage Robin, and it's all very sensual and lovely, and they get in like a jacuzzi tub after. It's nice. Okay, I was like, all right, cute. And Robin was like, so do you think this is going to be the new normal for us? Can I just, you know, get used to this? And he was like, yeah, this is the goal, for us to be like this. You know what I mean? And they just kind of discussed how they got married too young. That's obvious. They got married before they were ready, but now they're older and wanting to be, you know, settled and with each other. And, you know, great for them. Great for them. They're still divorced. Great for them. So, it's 4 days before Candace's wedding, all right? And Karen comes over to the house, okay? She has an appreciation for the maturity of a woman my age, okay? Even though, you know, they have this large age difference, Karen and Candace seems to get along, okay? Of course, she's bubbly. She's a ball of energy. Yes, she is, okay? She's in the kitchen dancing with the Tiffany potato masher that somebody done bought her. Okay, look, child, I don't know. All right, somebody bought her a gift. She in there wrenching it around and having a good time and everything. All right, then they sit down, and then here come the tears. All right, Candace tells Karen about how hard this has been hiding the relationship she's formed with her half-brother over the years, away from her mom. She's been hiding it because she doesn't want her mom to hate her, all right? And Karen really had to dig deep and get that, you know, get that up out of her. She ain't gonna give us that. And I just kind of feel like, Karen, you carrying way too much of your mom baggage, little girl. This is too much. This is too much. There's no reason why you can't have a relationship with your brother. I don't give a fuck how he came about. That ain't got nothing to do with you or him. And here's the thing about mama. Mama should know better than anybody that in order for her to marry that man, she had to forgive him in some way. And that also means loving his children. If you was gonna forgive him and still marry the motherfucker, no matter how it turned out, you should have forgave him for it before you married him. And if you ain't gonna forgive him, you damn sure don't have the right to hold your daughter from having a relationship with him because it's painful for you. Some shit that happened 30 years ago that you was okay with when it came time to marry the man. If this is what it is, I can't with the mama. I cannot with the mama, y'all. So when Candace brings this information about her half-brother being at her wedding to her mom Her mom says, we are not talking about this. We are not talking about this, okay? This is bullshit. Why are you inviting lies and cheating into your wedding? Why are you doing that? Why are you bringing these outside people to my home? Like, she's going off on Candace, y'all. It's ridiculous. Like, I thought Candace might have been overreacting a little bit, and now I see that she is not overreacting, not even in the fucking slightest, okay? She said, why didn't you think about me and my family when you chose to bring his illegitimate child to this wedding? And she's like, what are you talking about, Mom? Everybody already knows, okay? They already know about him. It's not embarrassing. Why are you making a big deal out of it? It's not right for you to put your shit on me. This is what Candace says to her mom. Her mom says something must be wrong with her head. And Candace starts to cry and says, okay, so now you're telling me something wrong with my head. Candace says, I don't care what people have to say or what people are going to think. This is my wedding, and you don't get to make me feel bad for wanting to bring the people I want to be at my wedding. It's my wedding. Why can't you understand that? When her mama said, why are you over there licking they asses? That's when I fell out. That's when I fell out. That's when I fell out and I couldn't take no damn more. I said licking ass? Wait a goddamn minute here, ma'am. Don't you think you doing a little bit much? I mean, like she said, this was almost 40 fucking years ago. You and this man ain't even together no more. Why does this matter, ma'am? You and your bitterness really needs to take your own advice, ma'am. You need therapy. How are you a therapist and you ain't dealt with this? Like, this is, I don't even understand how you can have this as a profession and not deal with your own shit and then put your shit on your kid and then use your money to control your kid, because that's the only person that you can really control is your children, because you give them money. Couldn't control that man. You couldn't make him not cheat on you. Couldn't make him stay with you, okay? So now you want to control Candace by taking care of her. I see you, mama. I see you. Oh, you ain't right. You ain't right. You are not right at all. And Candace is crying. She gonna tell Candace that her tears, her crocodile tears, don't mean a damn thing. Don't mean shit. I said, oh, well, I guess she don't care then, huh? Y'all, that mama something else. That's a mean somebody, boy. I could tell. You know, you could tell by how stiff a lady roller wrap be that she mean like that. You could just tell how stiff that roller wrap was. When I first seen that lady, I just knew. I knew that lady was mean. Oh, Lord. Licking ass, ma'am. I couldn't believe this damn lady. You could tell she didn't want to talk about this shit on television. That's why she said, we not doing it, because she didn't want this shit to happen on television. I cannot. Yo, Real Housewives of Potomac came back with a punch. All right, I would say I was entertained, goddammit. I was entertained, all right? Maybe not as much at the beginning, but definitely by the time we got to the end, Jesus, okay? So I'm looking forward to the season. I hope y'all are too. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Check down below in the description box for my PayPal, my Cash App, because my birthday is coming up, and I know y'all love me, so y'all can go ahead and send stuff to those two places down below, as well as sign up for my Patreon account if y'all feel like a bitch deserve a couple of y'all ducats. I'd appreciate it, all right? It is a gig. Love y'all. See y'all in the next one, which will be 90 Day Fiancé.